Wonder Twin
Wonder
powers.
Twin powers
Activate.
Form of bucket of ice water.
Form of a cheetah. Am I wearing that shirt?
Cheetah.
No, tornadoes this time, but I have a cheetah shirt like this. Welcome back, everyone. Storm here.
Tom here.
Thank you for joining us once again to watch more of the Orville. Last episode was amazing. I was freaking out. Such a good episode. And I am curious where this episode's going to go, because even though certain episodes are standalone, they all work together, and the character development has been great. And last episode, Kelly and Ed learned the truth that what ended their marriage wasn't actually Kelly's fault. When Derulio gives off this pheromone, makes you love him and want to have sexual intercourse with him, no matter who you are. And yeah, so that was the actual cause on why she cheated on her husband. So
and it's rude to deny sex.
Yes, I know. It's so great. It's crazy. But a war almost started when they were trying to make peace, and they were able to force peace at the end, which was good. And I hope they maintain that peace now, knowing that the artifact, shows that they have a common ancestor. Shall we get into this episode?
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Ooh, right into it. Ooh, look at electrical storm.
It was a nebula.
Yeah. Ooh, how exciting. Uh-oh.
Report. All sections reporting. Numerous minor injuries. No major structural damage. Gordon, why the hell aren't we out of here yet?
Working on it, Captain.
How do you even not see it?
Got it. Looks like a big screensaver, doesn't it?
Major structural damage reported in engineering, sir. An explosion of some kind.
Lieutenant, I'm transferring auxiliary power to your...
Oh no, he's gonna fly all over the place.
Oh.
Got it, sir.
Newton, what's happening down there?
Sir, we've lost both quantum phase inducers in the upper engine. I need to divert all available
Uh-oh.
power to the containment regulators now.
Acknowledged. Isaac's transferring access to your station.
Phase inducers are stabilized. Good work.
Oh no, he got crushed.
Oh.
God, give me a hand over here.
Oh crap. Oh no.
We have a crewman pinned under a bulkhead. We can't move him. We need Lieutenant Catan down here.
I'm on my way.
He's good at running. She'll get there fast. Oh no, I hope.
Okay, stand back, Chief.
Oh no. What the heck? She's scared of fire? I mean, fire's bad, but... Is she remembering something?
I don't know. Almost seems like a PTSD moment.
Yeah. Oh God, more people are crushed now. Oh, he's dead. Oh yeah, she's gonna feel so bad.
Lieutenant Payne's death is a loss that is deeply felt by all of us. And we will be forever indebted to him for his sacrifice.
Is he gonna make a joke about his last name?
Now to deliver the eulogy is Lieutenant Payne's friend and commanding officer, Chief Engineer Newton.
It's fitting that his last name was Payne because he probably died in a lot of it.
Oh!
Which is exactly the kind of thing he would find funny in case anyone was planning on getting mad at me. Anyway. Rest in peace, Harrison.
Oh, man.
You were the best.
His parents.
Oh, hey. Wait the simulator at 3. How much longer you guys gonna be?
Just give us a minute, okay?
Oh yeah, no, that's fine.
Yeah, why even have reservations?
Laura, it might be helpful for you to talk about this. Reset program. I don't think this is a healthy way to... Get out. Please.
You're gonna be like, you're in our reservation time.
Am I early?
I love him. Oh my god.
If this thing is really going to eat you alive inside, I would suggest doing a little psychological digging. Find out why you were afraid of the fire. Talk to Dr. Finn. Talk to your parents. Maybe they can offer some insight. Take any time off you need, but you are still my chief of security. I don't want anyone else. Hear me?
Yes, Captain.
Yeah, it's a good talk. I like how we sat in the sofa too, like it was a more relaxed for such a big
More
topic.
personal.
Yeah.
Sweetie, I am so very
Hey.
sorry this is happening.
It's Robert Picardo.
The thing is, you knew this was a risk when you decided to pursue such a
I forget her
physical
name.
line of work.
So Robert Picardo, her father, plays the Doctor on Star Trek Voyager.
I actually did know that.
Yeah.
I'm like, he looks familiar. Oh, what the hell? Why is she seeing a freaking clown? Why? That gave me chills. What the freak? Of all things.
Watch her start running at her.
Oh no, it's gonna run.
Oh, it is. Oh my god.
Holy crap. Whoa, it pushed her. What? It was physical. It was physical. What the hell was that? I thought it was just in her head.
Oh, it was Gordon for a second.
Yeah, you never know, I guess.
I need to be confined to sick bay.
Oh, slow down. What makes you think that you're not well?
I just saw a clown on deck C.
What?
Clown.
Like a clown?
Yes. And when I chased him down the hallway, he disappeared. I am obviously losing my mind.
I don't like clowns.
Clown. Big red fro, lots of makeup, big old floppy shoes, scary as balls.
Wow,
Yeah.
you're describing my mom. Did the clown speak?
No.
Was it like a circus clown or a hobo clown or what?
What's the difference?
Hobo clowns are the most dangerous because they're hungry.
Captain, I really need to go to sick bay.
He knows way too much about clowns.
Usually when someone has the presence of mind to ask themselves if they're going crazy, it suggests they're not.
What are you saying?
I'm saying let's check the security logs. Search Deck C logs, beginning with time index 468.2, the past 30 minutes.
What?
I don't want to look. What do you see?
I see the clown.
What? Well, it did actually push her.
I don't believe it.
Yeah.
I think it's only prudent to caution everyone to watch out for pies.
At this point, anything is possible, so yes.
Or bananas.
Seltzer bottles, balloon animals, be alert.
Oh my god.
All right, let's go.
Watch that be a thing.
Why come the officers are doing not the security team?
Check the cargo hold. The lieutenant and I will search the shuttle bay.
Oh no. Music. Ah! Ooh, that's a scary clown. Oh my goodness. Ooh, that was actually pretty cool.
It just disappears like that?
Yeah. What's behind you? Ooh, it's up there. Whoa. Ooh, the mouth.
Call for borders.
I know, why didn't you shout for borders yet? Uh-oh! Can he use it? He can! What was that? I
He
mean-
changed this. It was supposed to be on stun, but she changed this. I guess he must have changed the setting when he had it, so it vaporized him.
Yeah, because we saw it vaporize the crate thing next to her when he was shooting at her.
I
Yeah.
apologize, Captain. When he got a hold of my weapon, he turned the setting up to kill. I didn't have time to lower it.
It's all right, better the clown than you. Isaac, do the scans still read as human?
Yes, Captain.
I'm telling you, there was nothing human about this thing. I should have been able to snap him like a twig, but he was strong. Those fangs.
Vampire clown. Shut up. Captain, I recommend that we take the ship to yellow alert.
Until we know what the hell is going on. It's a good idea.
Yes, a drink sounds amazing right now. Okay, I'll meet you there in
What,
20.
10 of them?
Shoot! What the hell? What? It's a black hole? There's nothing in a room? What? Holy crap!
What in God's name was that? I don't know.
What? It's like they're in a weird dimension or
Were you able to get
something,
any
or
scans?
No, sir. I
Or like
saw
they're-
the
Nebula?
commander out of there alive.
Or something's affecting their
saw was like
psychosis or
It's
something.
impossible. It defies every law
Psyche.
of physics.
Well, if it's impossible, impossible, then it doesn't really exist. And if that's the case, there's something wrong with us.
There is an alligator in the cargo bay. I successfully crushed it with a chair.
Where did it come from?
I do not know. Regardless, it is crushed.
Doctor?
All right. I'll do a brain scan on each of you, just to be safe. Take off your jacket and lie down. This will take about 20 minutes.
I wonder if it's that room. What's that room that they use a lot?
The holodeck?
The holodeck.
Not, that's what Star Trek came for.
Okay.
Where's your stuff? Everyone's at lunch.
The danger room.
Everybody?
What if there's an emergency?
If there was like a short circuit. What the hell? What the hell? Claire?
Doctor?
Oh my god.
Yes? What are the restraints for?
The brain scan requires a high degree of precision. It's easily affected by the smallest movement.
I just want to make sure you lie still.
Oh no, now it's
Well,
becoming
you
very
don't need to
real.
strap it
Like,
down.
it's confusing now.
Is the doctor here?
Because that's not really clear now. It's too real. I don't like it.
You're wondering why you can't break free, right?
Super strong Alara Katan can't bust through those restraints. I have them quadruple fortified just for you.
Why? I'll be right back. I just need to get my instruments.
Oh god, the nightmare. It's just a living nightmare everyone's in. Now everything's confusing.
Oh, Nurse Park, can you unlock these restraints?
Why are you in restraints?
Dr. Finn said I needed them for the brain scan.
That doesn't make any sense.
Something's not right. Get me loose.
Oh no.
I don't understand this.
What?
She must have changed the code. Why on earth?
Holy crap! I don't even know if this is really happening or what. Oh, I hope he didn't actually die.
Surgery.
What?
Jeez.
I am so confused. Oh my god.
Claire, what the hell is wrong with you? I understand what you're feeling.
It's not her.
Nobody likes going to the doctor.
I wonder if she was knocked unconscious in the engineering.
The best way to get accurate
I
results.
know.
The brain examination is to go
I think this looks very dangerous, like this is happening.
And through the base of the skull.
Claire, this is insane. Something's happened to you. Just think for 1 second.
What the hell? No.
Help! Someone help me!
Ah! Don't hurt Claire. I doubt that's her though.
There are terrors lurking all
Around us in the infinite shadows.
You can't see them. But they're there.
If you are attempting to frighten us, you have failed.
And
What are you
warning
talking
us.
about?
You have no idea.
She looks so psychotic.
I know.
What's coming for you?
Oh no. Oh, did it actually take over Claire? I was hoping it was just like that clown. Oh no, it's actually possessing people. And she's good at that.
Thinking about clowns or bottomless pits before you saw them.
Captain,
Oh no. Oh, spiders!
Where'd that come from?
Tarantulas are nice though, but it would scare me. Ah, there's somebody! They're alien spiders, so they're evil.
Oh, jeez.
Gross.
Alright. Blow up the ship. We're done.
cannot be real.
Yeah, and they can apparently harm you. Don't fall.
I know everybody's been telling you this, but you know it wasn't your fault, right?
Yeah. Ah, see, I knew it was gonna be something. Ah, it's a big one. Oh my god. What the hell?
What do we do?
You're not real. You're not real. Ah. Jeez.
Okay, I quit. I quit right now. I cannot work here anymore.
Oh no. Ah. What? It didn't eat him. No way.
And it's gone.
No. No, he's awesome. He can't die. It's just all one big nightmare, like you're saying.
I think something happened to her when she was going to engineering at the beginning.
Yeah.
Because she's the only constant, you know.
Yeah.
The people she
following
interacts
her.
with sees it too, but she's the only one who's constant in every scenario.
I watched Gordon die.
I am very sorry to hear that, Lieutenant.
I hope he didn't die. I'll be so mad.
There's nothing I could do. I couldn't save him.
We must remain vigilant in case the alien creature returns. Minimum systems online. We will need to work quickly, as the power supply is limited.
What?
I never told you how he died. I only told you he was dead. How did you know about the creature?
We do not have much time. We must
What?
review all the scanner logs if we are to find out what happened to the crew.
You didn't answer my question. How do you know?
You can
It's you,
see.
isn't it?
Oh no!
You're behind all this.
Oh crap! You figured it out!
He's probably just as strong as she is too.
I know, I'm like, oh no, we can see battle. Like, who's stronger? Or a better fighter? But it's not really him. Or is it? Oh, stab. Oh no. Not good. Yeah. Whoa! Sorry, not sorry. Is this gone? Nope, it's still there. Lights are still on.
Ooh, a rifle.
I think this is awesome, but what do you do?
Don't make me use this. It's set on maximum, and we both know that's enough to vaporize even you.
I do not believe you would shoot me.
Believe me, you son of a bitch. Now tell me what's going on. Where is everybody? What's
Yeah.
happening to the ship?
Foolish little girl.
It's
You
not him.
cannot stop me. Soon the ship
Ooh.
will wreck with your blood.
Oh no!
Yeah, that was creepy.
Yeah. You didn't vaporize, but...
Inner hull compromised. Evacuate ship immediately.
Who?
Inner hull compromised. Evacuate ship immediately.
Is she just gonna wake up at the end of this?
Inner hull compromised. Evacuate ship immediately.
Oh, she's still in the, What? Oh, she's still in the freaking room.
Captain, we need to shut this down now.
She's probably stuck in it and she can't get out.
They're just watching, though. It's like they're testing her.
I don't think
Maybe
they're testing her.
This is extreme.
We have to stop this now.
Isaac, shut it down. I am afraid we cannot end the simulation at this time.
You have to complete the program, so you have to win, right? Oh no!
It's the fire.
Yeah. You're in a ship, you're okay. Ah! Oh no, that's so sad. No.
I don't think that little shuttlecraft would actually survive either.
Yeah. Oh my god, that would be so traumatizing to see that. Like all her friends. So she completed the mission or whatever this is, yeah. Oh my god, how traumatizing. What the hell?
Laura, are you okay?
What? What's going on? What's happening?
You have successfully completed the simulation.
Holy crap.
Simulation. What are you talking about?
None of it was real, Laura.
Wait, you mean I've been in the simulator this whole time?
Yes, you
Simulator.
have.
Why? Why would you do that to me?
We didn't.
You did.
Who did?
You did, Lieutenant.
What?
Wow, that would mess with you.
A memory wipe. If you knew you were in a simulation, the fear wouldn't be real. So you needed a short-term
Jeez.
memory wipe to erase any knowledge of the request. It's a risky procedure. But you told me it was essential for the protection of classified security material. I had to write you up for lying to a medical officer.
Wait, so who's afraid of clowns?
That's me.
Yeah.
You really are afraid of clowns?
Yes, please stop saying the C word.
And you miss?
Heights, my phobia.
Fear of being conquered by a superior enemy.
I'm feeling very self-conscious.
Sure.
Oh, it's gonna leave the room.
I guess I should say thank you.
You made it an order, Lieutenant.
I had no choice.
Alara, you invoked Directive 38 to prevent us from shutting down the program when it got too hot in there. I had to court-martial you on this very spot for the position you put us in. We were really worried about you.
Captain, I am so sorry. I mean, I don't remember it, but still, I'm sorry.
I'm letting it slide because no one got hurt. And also because you owned every crisis Isaac threw at you.
Every insane situation you were up against, you handled like a first-rate officer.
There should be no doubt in your mind that you are capable of doing your job.
Aw, you're my family.
See you in the morning.
Very nice.
Take a day off.
Yeah, I know, right? You should. Alright, good. Very good. Sleep very well tonight. That was weird. Now, the fact that it started with the clown, and then it was physical, and then it's a lot to take in, just because everyone else's fear was mixed in with this simulation that she went through.
But so what was the creepiest part that you thought?
I said something gave me chills. The clown was actually quite freaky. I gotta say, I don't have a fear of clowns, but it scared me. That was a really good horror movie. And, God, I don't like spiders so much. I respect spiders to a certain extent. If you're in my bedroom, I'm sorry, you will die. But we don't have any tarantulas or anything. They look like tarantulas, so I have a better understanding that they don't hurt you or anything. So, and to answer your question, the height thing scared me. I mean, that was just being in a bottomless pit when Kelly fell through her room. Luckily, Alara was there to save her, so heights are terrifying. But I want to say the clown was a really cool design, like up close like that with the fangs and the big extended mouth and the sinister smile. Like, that was wonderful. That was really well done, and I was like, holy crap.
I don't have a fear of clowns either, but a creepy clown is a creepy clown. I mean, there's no ways around that. But
yeah,
I kind of thought that because I knew there was something. It wasn't like a reality thing because she was constant in just about every scenario except for the Bortus crushing the alligator. That was the only part where she wasn't. We didn't see that.
Yeah, yeah.
Every instance that we saw, she was right there. So I knew something was going on with her, but I thought maybe she got knocked unconscious in engineering when she was going to help. And that's what, and it was all just a nightmare. But seeing that it's a simulation, it's crazy. But to me, the scariest thing I thought was evil Isaac.
Yeah.
Because he knows so much about, the ship and just about everything. And he's very, I would imagine he's very strong. He's probably the only person who's capable of actually taking on Alara.
Yeah.
That's probably why he was like the final boss in the
yeah, right, in like a video game or something. Yeah. And to actually have a fight between Isaac and Alara being so strong and knowledgeable fighters, like that was actually kind of interesting to see. And then I was thinking, like, it's not really him though, so how accurate is that? And
you don't actually see, Isaac moves like a robot. He doesn't. You don't actually see him moving like a fighter. And seeing him like that, you're like, whoa! And then when his eyes went red, that was kind of.
Oh, I know. Just for us, it was like so demonic and scary, and so I get what's happening now, of course, but during the whole episode, it was very confusing because the possibilities are endless. They went through the nebula. Yes. There was a lot of lightning hitting the ship, and we had Alara boxing before in the simulator. So over time, I kind of thought the simulator malfunctioned, and she was stuck in a weird program that had a lot of other data that was saved from other people being in the holodeck or in the simulator that had these fears that they had to overcome or fight through, because it's used all the time and they've been on the ship for a while now. So this simulator probably has so many things saved, like different files saved of different people, of different adventures and challenges they went through. So I was kind of thinking like there was a huge malfunction and she was, stuck in the simulator towards the end. I kind of thought that. But the first thought I had was, again, with the nebula, that there were some kind of like space pockets or time pockets or dimension pockets in space where the lightning hitting them would send them into these like alternate dimensions of evil. Like there were like just different dimensions that we knew nothing about, maybe not in our reality, that we couldn't comprehend or something. So ghosts and stuff, like it's not on our plane. Like there's a fourth, fifth, sixth dimension out there that is interacting in this pocket of space-time or whatever. I don't know. Like I was thinking there was something very like weird in this nebula that they were stuck in.
Well, the one cool thing that I did like, knowing what happened at the end, where she was asking like, well, who has the fear of this, who has the fear of this. If you go back and think about each scenario, like with the clown showed up at the beginning, we found out that John had he was the one who was scared of clowns, and he was the one who reacted in the scenario the most about being scared of clowns. Mm-hmm. And then so everybody's fear, like who had those fears, if they were in that scene, they all showed their fear in each one. So like when the spiders came, you saw Ed kind of tense up a lot. Mm-hmm. He was probably the one who tensed up the most.
Yeah.
And then but the only two scenes you really didn't see was when everybody disappeared, and then of course with Isaac. That's kind of why she asked, well, what was up with the crazy Isaac, and find out it was Bortus.
Yeah, and Bortus, because we don't ever see him show emotion, but he was the most emotional there. He had to actually leave the room because he was so uncomfortable. So I felt so bad for him, and I was like, oh man. But yeah, so what exactly was the point of that? Because Alara, she wanted to figure out why she froze.
So she wanted
the fire. So why have everyone else's fear incorporated in this?
So from what Ed said at the end, she asked her parents, what was the whole issue with the fire, and they told her about the fire in the house when she was a baby. But she asked if there was anything else, and they said no, but she didn't believe it fully. So she told Isaac to create a simulation to put her through all these different fears. So he took took the fears from everybody and put it all together, and then made a grand finale at the end.
And it makes more sense now that you're saying that, because I know he said that, but it makes more sense now because Isaac isn't a human. He's very intelligent, but he's more robot. So he
doesn't know what fear really is like. So he has to
go off of all these random fears that people have. So hence all the chaotic, crazy that happened in her simulation. But
I have to say, Claire, when she went crazy.
Yeah,
she really did a good job on that, because you really get kind of freaked out. You're like, wow, she really played that really well.
Yeah, and her threatening them in the jail cell, like I was kind of like, okay, there's some kind of pocket dimension here that they're stuck in. That's when I started thinking that.
But when she went up and she said, you don't know what's really coming for you, and she went right to Alara, then that's when I realized that something's going on with just her.
Yes, it made me think that too, and that's what confused me with a pocket dimension, because I'm like, why is it focusing on her unless she's like suffering the most right now and it goes after pain or something? So I was like, what is happening? So there's just a lot of questions throughout, but it was fun. I mean, again, this show was great for testing out new boundaries, just experimenting, trying different things, and making it very interesting. And like last episode was so different from this episode. This had a true horror feel to it.
Well, this would have been a great episode to watch for Halloween.
Yes, and a lot of you know that if you're on our Patreon, videos come out there so much sooner as full uncut reactions before they hit YouTube as a shorter version. So this is coming out before Halloween, and I believe this on YouTube as a shorter version comes out after. So happy Halloween to those. Watch it on Patreon. But this is perfect for Halloween in a way.
Except they don't give out candy.
It has spooky elements. Candy! I saw a cool costume on TikTok where it was simple, but it was a fun idea, where someone was a piñata and then their friend was behind them and had the stick and was hitting them and would, not hard, but like would hit them, and then they would throw candy in the air and all the kids would freak out and run over to them and grab the candy. So I thought that was a cute
but
idea.
I could see other people grabbing stuff and hitting them with it too.
Oh, I know, that would be bad, but the idea was fun. So, but yeah, this was pretty scary. Ultimate fear, I mean, there's so many fears, but just like horror movie, I'll just think like movie-wise, paranormal stuff like Exorcist, Ghost, like that stuff terrifies me. Like I get so freaked out. It was really scary too, but like The Conjuring, stuff like that, Insidious, like that freaks the hell out of me.
And if you don't believe her, check out the videos.
Oh yeah, right. You can see all our videos on our old Storm Akima channel. On this channel, we have hundreds and hundreds. I think maybe even 1,000 or 2 or 3. Yeah, I think we have a couple thousand videos.
It's getting up there.
It's getting up there for sure. We've been doing this for years. But yeah, like those terrify me. How about you? Like in this nightmare scenario, what would be your unlocked fear?
I think mine would be, Isaac.
I mean, just like in general.
Like overall, or just
overall? If you had your own fear placed into this, not one of the characters,
well, I'm not telling you.
Yeah, because you don't want people to be like, "Ooh."
I don't want someone to put me in a simulator and then be like,
"Oh no!"
Here you go. Yeah. Here's your worst fear.
I know people are going to use mine now, like scary.
I have a fear of lots of money.
Lots of money, yeah.
Yes, don't give me lots of money. I'll be afraid.
Well, that's a big stress for everyone. Like money. Okay, so let's. I'll rephrase that question then. How about in this show? You're saying Isaac.
I would say Isaac would be probably the most terrifying thing of everything.
Yeah, I mean he's so smart and
he's so intellectual. He's so strong. Well, yeah, there's no fear for him.
Yeah, so and then he has a whole race of robots like that. So yeah, that would be pretty darn awful. Yeah, I guess that's for me too. I guess that would be the most threatening thing. I mean, the spiders were pretty freaky as well. And when Gordon got eaten, I was like, no way. Like, he's not going to die that fast. I mean,
he's
a
main character.
I was like, oh no, what happened to you?
I'm dead.
No. But yeah, so I'm glad that everyone's okay, that it was a simulator. Like, sometimes I feel like it's cheap when, someone... Excuse me, like you were theorizing where you get knocked out or something, you have a nightmare and just wake up and, none of it was real. But you can have a lot of fun with that. So I try to appreciate that aspect. But this was different. And Alara, like there was more purpose to it where it was not a dream. She actually put herself through this to learn more about her past and needed to be pushed to the extreme to try to trigger memories. And she didn't really remember anything though. She saw the fire, she overcame the fear of the fire, but didn't really learn if there was anything else, like any secrets, right? She was worried that there was a secret there. Yeah,
well, I mean, she got the whole goal was to put her through a bunch of different fears to see if there's anything else that would hold her back. But she plowed right through them all, and she made it through the whole test, if you will.
She did, and I really thought she said that she didn't believe her parents when they said that was it. And
well, they did, but that's why she wanted to go through a scenario where she could find if there was anything else. But that's why this whole program was made.
Yeah, I just feel like there's more
conquered
there.
It.
Okay.
It could be, but the scenario she was faced with, she accomplished everything.
Yeah, and she got through the fire. So,
but speaking of her appearance,
like it was successful.
It was great seeing Robert Picardo because he was from Star Trek Voyager. He's probably one of my favorite characters on Voyager.
Oh, he's a favorite. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know he was like a high favorite. Okay.
Well, nice. Yeah, he's the Doctor, and he's just he's a great actor too. If you've seen him in anything else, he's been on a bunch of other shows too. But he's always a great actor.
Been. Yeah, and I've seen him around.
Her mother, she's at the tip of my tongue, but I can't figure her name out right now.
I'm gonna look it up after this because I know she's very familiar too, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna hit if she's like very popular, and it's like, oh, it's so and so that's major on, one of the shows that we watch. But yeah, I've seen her around, and I recognize the guy you're talking about because I've seen him on Star Trek. Not that I watch a lot of Star Trek, but
he's been on other things too. He's been on a lot of other things too, as cameos and whatnot.
Yes, and I've probably seen him in other things. So
yeah.
So another really good episode. Again, I like how they change it up, and it's very different. And poor Lara, I mean, being that scared of a fire, I can't even imagine. And being that young and having it traumatize you that much, and they escape through a window, like that is really scary. But I just feel like there's more there. So I'm curious if we'll learn more later. But her parents are kind of jerks.
Jackasses.
Yeah, to kind of put it lightly. They gaslight. They demean you. They're better than everyone else. Humans are hillbillies, which is kind of funny that they use like
hillbillies
a
of the
term.
Galaxy.
Yeah, I like that. The humor is so perfect.
I could kind of see that. I mean, if you think about it, we're more primitive than other civilizations, so it's kind of like
strength-wise. And
I'm not going to compare us to actual hillbillies, but it's like we do things differently than they're used to, and they see themselves as more sophisticated because they have better technologies and whatnot than we do.
Yeah, and a lot of species see themselves that way in this show, which is kind of intriguing,
Just we haven't met any other species yet, so I mean, it's very possible they could.
Krill think that they're way better than.
Well, they think it's their divine. It's their God is telling them that their divine, right as their species is better than everybody else.
Yeah, and then Isaac too. Like he thinks he is learning, but he even said like his species or something thinks that they're superior.
Well, I mean, intellectually they probably are. I mean, they're highly intelligent.
There's a lot of species out there that just think that they're better than everyone else,
Well,
but,
that's kind of the thing.
It's a big, beautiful universe. It's not even a world anymore. There's multiple worlds.
I mean, in this universe, the Union is probably very young. I can't see them being around for centuries at this point.
Yeah.
So they're probably at the bottom of the list of all the species that they've met so far.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's true.
We haven't come across in this series, we haven't come across a species that they were just. Well, I take that back. We did come across the one episode with
zoo.
The zoo, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, there was a zoo, and there was also that planet that had the up and down votes.
They didn't think they were better than everyone else. They were just controlled by social media.
Well, yeah, but I want to say they're probably at the same level as the Union. But I don't know if they do space travel like anybody else. But anyways, we won't get into that.
Yeah, no, I think they were pretty primitive on that planet. Like, they didn't really do any space travel or anything.
Well, yeah, because they still had like actual vehicles and whatnot. They didn't have spacecraft.
So it was more like our modern time in a way,
Right.
Which is kind of scary because we've been getting a lot of comments about that as well, that it's actually like happening in certain countries. And that's terrifying, to think that. And you do know that to a certain extent, but it's just terrifying to know that.
There's a lot of
social media just has so much power, and
there's a lot of TV shows that actually did an episode very similar to that one. Mm-hmm. I know we're kind of backtracking here, but like I think I mentioned it. Well, Live Mirror, but also Gumball did an episode. Oh, sorry, what did I say?
Live Mirror.
I meant Black Mirror.
That could be a show too. I don't know if that works.
But no, but like the Wonderful World of Gumball, the cartoon.
I've seen
an
that
episode like that where they rated everybody. Nobody wanted to do anything because they didn't want to get a 1-star rating.
That's crazy.
So,
anyway, it kind of is real though. Like
I guess that could go. I guess that could go back into fears. I mean, people could have fears of dissatisfying people, and. Mm-hmm. But anyways, we're getting way off course now. Let's go back to this.
Okay. I think we'll end it here for now because we always have so much to say. But until next time, guys, thank you so much for watching with us and have a great day. Please thumbs up the video so we get more views. Please subscribe to see more videos. Don't be afraid. We're very friendly here and we're real. So until next time, guys, love you. Happy holidays. Happy Halloween if you're watching on Patreon. Happy holidays in general to everybody. And see you soon. Bye.
Toodles.